Digifox is an all-in-one financial application that makes saving, investing, sending money extremely simple, and it is open to anyone. So, with me to explain a little bit more about how Digifox works is the founder and CEO, Nicholas Merten. So, Nicholas, great to have you with us today.
Thank you, Jane. It's a pleasure to be here. Appreciate it.
Let's just start. Give me an overall view. What is Digifox?
Yeah, so over the last few years, I've been really passionate about personal finance. And I think you've seen a whole new wave of millennials and Generation Z getting interested in actually managing personal finance. I think people are kind of starving for it. But the problem is that even in the modern world, with a lot of great fintech companies out there on the market, you kind of run into three key issues. The first one is that you need about 8 to 12 different applications to manage every aspect of your finances. You need your banking app, your stock investment app, one for budgeting and taxes, and maybe buying cryptocurrencies. So it's scattered and really complex for the average user. In regards to the kind of key feature that most people need when it comes to their savings, banks are paying nearly nothing on savings accounts rates. Right now, banks are walking away with profit margins of around 24% every year, but the average end user is only getting about 0.07%. So 7/100ths of a percentage point on their savings. And outside of this as well, when we're talking about some of the broader issues in regards to payments and moving money, the key issue right now is that you're dealing with long wait times as well as a lot of expensive fees, especially when you're doing international transfers like wire transfers or remittance payments. So we found that there's actually about $1 trillion in hidden costs, not only between these transfers of money, but also when it comes to debit card charges. The four major card giants play a large role in that figure of over $600 billion in costs every single year when you're just buying, goods and services. So we want to basically build an application that aims towards fixing these three core issues and much more in regards to the financial space, much further than just traditional cryptocurrencies, but actually utilizing blockchain technology and crypto to actually solve a lot of these broader issues in the long term.
hmm Well, I definitely agree with you that people are curious about personal finance, that want something easy to use. I mean, I think just the fact that people don't totally understand this space leads to a lot of even the social unrest that we see. Is they feel powerless, and something like this app may be able to go somewhat of the way to help people feel more in control of their money.
Yeah, absolutely, Jane. That's the major thing. So we wanted to build a product that was kind of like the ultimate tool to fight against the terrible situation we're in right now, where a lot of people don't have access to these kinds of quality services and have kind of been left behind by traditional banking. So we built Digifox. It's an app that allows you to aggregate all your financial needs into one singular application. You're able to earn up to around 7 to 8% interest on your savings. You're able to buy into new investments like cryptocurrencies, such as Ethereum, and you're able to send and receive payments across the globe and any form of cryptocurrency that you want. So we're working extensively to try to make this an application that not only can serve as a replacement for your bank, but come with a whole new wave of features and a simplistic and clean user experience that people have not witnessed before in traditional finance.
Mhm. And you just launched the app, right? So tell me, how did the launch go, and how can somebody, do they just download it through the App Store, or how does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the app is live on iOS and Android. We basically have had a pretty successful launch so far, much better than I would have thought. We had over 3,000 users sign up in the first 24 hours. So it was definitely a really incredible launch. Just awesome to see people actually utilizing the application. We worked on it over the last year, so it was cool to take it live. But yeah, basically the application offers a wide range of features to people across the globe. We do have some limitations depending on geography due to regulations and certain practices that we have to follow. But outside of that, a lot of our different partners that are aggregated into the app, whether it be our deposit partners where you can earn those high rates of interest, or our exchange partners as well that help process those trades to buy cryptocurrencies, are open to a wide range of users across the world. So there's instantly millions of people across the globe who can actually utilize the app, and we're hoping to bring that to billions in the long term.
Okay. What all can I do on Digifox? Can and how do I even get started? Do I have to transfer money from my current account? How does that work?
Yeah, so it's actually a lot simpler. I mean, most cryptocurrency applications previously have been quite difficult in order to kind of go from that traditional world of banking into the new world of crypto. So the way that we make this very simple is once you download the application, the onboarding takes just about a minute to 2 minutes, and after that, you're able to actually plug in it to your traditional bank account and initiate a deposit directly into Digifox. So we allow you to connect to a wide range of banks. We use Plaid in this case, which allows you to connect to any of your commercial banks in the United States. And we're hoping to provide much larger geographical coverage to a lot of different regions over the next preceding month. And this basically allows you to initiate a simple deposit of a certain amount. We have certain limits in this case, but we're again trying to expand on those limits. And once you deposit in the wallet, those dollars actually get converted into a stable coin known as USD coin. It's created by Circle and Coinbase, which are two of the most reputable companies in the space, as you probably know about, Jane. And the thing about it is that once you have these dollars and they're in your Digifox account, it's like you have dollars in a physical wallet. You're able to use them any way, shape, or form. You can go and deposit them on Celsius and start earning that 7 to 8% interest. Celsius being one of our major lending providers. You're able to go through and buy cryptocurrencies and also send payments as well.
And you have some interesting things in the works too, like a Visa debit card. And so tell me about all the plans that you have down the road.
Yeah. So right now, the cool thing about Digifox is that it serves as a great application to access a wide range of interesting features that your traditional bank may not cover. And the great thing is that we not only want to be this kind of unique fintech app that offers a wide range of services, but we also want to be a replacement for your bank, right? We want you to become your own bank at the end of the day. So we have a lot of different features coming in the pipeline. We have a Visa debit card that's going to be accessible to our US customers and hopefully a wider range of users this summer when we launch it. And along with that as well, you'll be able to receive your income directly into the Digifox app. So you can start earning on that 7 to 8% interest extremely quickly after getting your paid salary. And outside of that as well, we have a lot of different features that we're looking to integrate that will allow you to slowly but surely get access to cryptocurrencies without having to spend a single dime of your own money. So again, we want to make sure people can get access to a new wave of assets, but have all the traditional services that they've been looking for as well as budgeting and taxing tools. We give free tax documents at the end of the year. We have a free budgeting tool where you can literally, like a conversation and a text message, talk to a smart AI that can actually help you to budget out your actual future, salary, your expenditures, etc. And that's going to be coming this summer as well in the coming months.
Listen, I'm going to download it and kind of look around. I'm going to poke around in the app and see how it works. So thank you so much for coming and explaining Digifox, and good luck to you as your app launch is underway.
Awesome, Jane. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. And that was Nicholas Merten, the founder and CEO of Digifox, and we'll be right back.